And we're recording. Welcome everyone to Dungeons and Dragons.
I saw you turn on the Twitch, and I figured you hadn't turned on the
Uh,
recording.
a bunch of stuff happened last time, but I hit stream instead of record, so we're recording now. Anyways, nothing happened. Watch the last episode. I tried to kill a bunch of you fucks, and it didn't work.
That's correct.
Um,
Can
anyways.
confirm.
Fitch was just doctoring some individuals as after the party left back to their hotel rooms. Fitch was gonna go.
50% fatality rate.
Yes. Fitch was going to continue his dick measuring contest with Callan.
That's the phrase I was looking for, that one.
So, Fitch, what are you doing with Callan?
Fitch is going to sit, like, uncomfortably close to Callan.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of fold himself into a little squat, pull out his doctor's notebook, and just kind of scribble the shit on the floor.
Oh, okay.
How big are these circles?
They are cut into the stone.
Okay,
But
how big are they?
I'm getting
Because
there. I'm being descriptive. They are cut into the stone and each roughly 6 foot wide. Oh,
new plan! Fitch is gonna rip apart his notebook.
okay.
And you know how, like, when you were a little kid, they have the little thingies where you, like, put the paper on the etching and you, like, put the pencil over the top of it?
Uh-huh.
It's just that.
With different pages of his notebook.
Yes.
Okay. So Fitch
Did I
gets
say it was smart?
nope.
No.
So Fitch gets like all of his notebook out and lays them out on the circles and then starts charcoal etching over the top of it.
Furiously scribbling and holding eye contact with Callan.
Uh-huh. These aren't any this isn't any spell I recognize, Fitch. Uh but by all means, scribble away.
Does Mr. Callan not have friends?
Yeah, I have friends.
If one doesn't know the answer, one can ask someone else. Like a wizard.
Yeah, I know. And I'm just gonna ask them to come here and look at the circle.
Yes.
Okay. You have fun with that. I'm going to go handle things and maybe get some sleep. It is fucking late and I feel like shit.
Good, Barry.
Sure, why not?
It's given.
Is it a cocaine berry?
Yes.
He blows it off first. Kind of in your face a little bit.
Good for the retina.
Yeah. And then eats it. Oh, this isn't so bad. Definitely perks you up a little.
Yes.
All right.
All good doctors know how to help.
Yeah. You're a good doctor, Fitch. Except for half of those people back there.
For that 50% that would have died otherwise.
Yeah. And 50% that might have lived otherwise.
Yes.
All right. You have a good night, Fitch. I'm gonna go.
Fitch will continue squibbling until the squibbles are done.
Okay, great. So Fitch scribbles and shades his night away. Um,
I guess in that case, I would need a.
yeah,
Let me do roll a
make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Thank you.
Ease.
What the fuck?
I don't know. 1 or 20.
That is the third. That is a
21.
21.
Okay.
That is the third 21 in a row I've rolled.
Blackjack.
When it counts.
Yeah. So Fitch stays up most of the night scribbling the circles. And then puts them all in his notebook. Back in the binding. And returns off to the inn. Jarek, did you go to these 3 steel balls or did you find another inn?
Yeah. Probably the 3 steel balls, yeah.
Okay. The sun rises. And before Jarek gets out of bed, the woman that he's with is quietly putting on her pants and leaving.
Performance check?
I already told you I'm getting a fucking help roll on this. Like, I wouldn't fucking kidding. So that would be fucking 21.
Pretty good. Impressed.
And probably a little ashamed and confused.
Ladry, certainly saved your ass there.
Yeah, judging with the rolls.
Yeah. The second roll is always the helper.
Yeah.
So, she was oddly into it. But she leaves, and Vess is up and out of the room, doing his morning routine. And Fitch is bedding down to get some sleep.
After eating, of course.
Sure. Eating the hand. The hand that feeds.
Yep, he bites it until it bleeds.
He bites the
Bringing
hand
it.
that feeds.
Something like that.
Fucking Trent Reznor, go away. Eventually, Zoria wakes up, and Jarek pulls himself out of bed. So a little bit later on in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Jared's first thing will be to go to the original room.
Yeah, sure. Where Fitch is softly snoring under his pile of leaves. There's a leaf that just goes.
I always imagine there's like a leaf that just keeps floating into the air and then slowly waving down until the next exhale.
Yeah.
Well, Fitch is asleep, so it'll go bother Zoria.
A knock at your room, Zoria.
I don't know about Vess, but can Zoria have a man on her bed?
Zoria has gone the full Conan route.
Yeah, I imagine like upon returning to the inn, it was this whole ruckus about like, we beat the demons or whatever shit. Look, this is my wound, I got it, and next to her is Vess all fucked up.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
fucking 4 a.m. when you get back. There's nobody in the inn.
Oh. So no guy. Okay.
No guy.
Yeah. Zoria answers the door.
Sup?
With her matron. Yeah. Just
Wait, what's she wearing?
petty.
Okay, just petty.
Petty from using the mage hand, and did you ask what she's wearing?
Yes.
Jammies.
Because
So
she's got a dude in her bed. I think it's a legitimate fucking question, Pink.
No, she does not
Yes.
have a dude in her bed.
Okay.
Hmm.
Point being, sup?
So,
up.
I want to give you one of the swords so you can study it.
Yes, I probably should have stayed behind and seen more and studied more, but I was happy. Yesterday was a good day, no?
Yeah. I think yesterday was, I call it a good day. Yeah, it was okay. First days go. Yeah.
I had good day.
Dirk proceeds to pull a fucking great sword out of his arm and like is trying to get the angle just right to get it all the way out,
Mhm.
and then just hands it over to her.
Ooh. Yeah, and Zora gets out of bed and just immediately sits down.
We got 3. I'll study one of them.
Good, keep one in reserve. Make sure it's not cursed and is not eating you from the inside.
Well, I don't think it's got a woman's name, so unlikely. On the other hand, I found out the ring. I liked the ring. He
What
just
ring?
wiggles his hand. Oh, I found a ring on one of their bodies.
And you just put it on
Yes.
without identifying it.
Oh, I identified it later. It goes with my
Does it?
eyes.
What does it do?
It lets me ignore people trying to make me stay still.
Hmm.
You
I
can't
could
make
use a
me
ring
stay
like that.
still. You could, but it's on my finger. So sword. There wasn't any money. I didn't find anything else loot wise. Fitch is still asleep. Is is Vess okay? Is Vess
Is that
okay?
okay?
Yeah, is Vess
I
okay?
I don't think Vess would be in the room at this point.
Yep.
Probably still be out.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, so
Jarek is
so
asking
like
Soria.
yeah.
I mean that's the thing. Like you saw Vess last night when Vess passed out.
Yep.
Yeah, this was drunk. Passed out.
Yeah, maybe we might want to make sure Vess is okay. Vess took that was a bad day for Vess.
The bed is red. Reddish brown.
I would
Ew.
say that like during the morning routine, like while bathing,
Hmm?
there would be like some like bandaging of wounds and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. And the healing did
Some
most of the
self-treatment.
work. But it's gonna leave a scar. It's okay. Chicks take scars.
Hmm. Yes, Wes had good time.
But said good time.
Good. Oh, I misunderstood what I saw. Okay.
Vess has
Well,
some
I'm gonna.
kinks.
Well, that's about that. I'm gonna go see if I can track down Vess. You enjoy wearing
Sure.
whatever the fuck that is.
These jammies.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure. Derek will just walk off.
What time of day is it when you walk off? Like early evening?
I was getting the impression early evening. Is that correct, Gum?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, Vess would probably be like in the common room then,
Mm-hmm.
grabbing
Oh,
some
good.
dinner.
Yeah, Vessel.
As Jarek walks off, the gnome barmaid that you all have such a wonderful relationship with
Derek has nothing against the gnome.
actually approaches Zoria's door and knocks on it.
Oh,
You don't know it's her though, Zoria.
yeah, no. I was wondering how it was. Yeah, Zoria has taken to opening her door with Mage Hand.
Yes. Hi. Yeah. There's a letter for you. For.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Here you go.
We need the new sheets.
Yeah.
God, y'all are such fucking bullies to the poor gnome.
Okay. I don't know what happened. If you all got into like a knife fight on the street or something, but you can't be fucking stuff up like that.
It was demons. Get the new sheet. She tosses a gold.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Sheets for gold. That's a pretty good deal. Um,
Let me mark 1 gold off.
Sure.
Reason pettiness.
Sorry.
See, this is why we have a problem with the gnomes. They charge us for bloody sheets when we
She
save
didn't
the
charge a
town.
fucking thing. Zoria freely threw a gold at her.
No, she just bitches about the sheets when we save the town. How's that?
She wasn't
Make
there.
you feel better?
She doesn't know.
Doesn't change what I said though.
Yep. The nose goes, Fitch.
Oh, no, that's just my thinking notes face.
Oh, okay. Zoria, do you open the letter?
Checks for traps.
Checks for traps. She
Yeah,
said,
she like looks at the.
make an
She looks
insight
at
check.
the. No, she looks at the letter. Like, oh, does it have a like a sigil or something? Is it?
It is sealed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very well crafted letter. Very solid paper on the outside of the envelope. It is addressed to Jarek, Fitch, Vess, and Zoria.
She opens it.
Mhm. Inside is a message from the mayor. Saying, thank you for all of your hard work and for saving all the people and rushing to the aid of the city. He would like to meet with you at your convenience if you're still in town. And you can find him you can find him today at the site of the attack. Or just come to his office afterwards.
Zoria neatly folds the letter, puts it back in, pockets it. Wait, no, she doesn't have any pockets right now. Puts on clothes and then
Stuffs it
pockets
in her
Yeah.
jammies.
Yes.
Could have pocketed jammy.
She's a woman. They don't have pockets in general.
Oh, I need to make the it has pockets joke now.
Okay.
Yeah, Zoria goes out after that, after identifying this sword as well. Does it ring any bells or?
The sword does not ring other than being innately magical. Holding it for as long as it takes you to ritually cast Identify, slowly seems to darken the mood, the atmosphere.
Yeah, Zora's going to just.
No problems doing that. And after a minute or so,
Mm.
your mood picks back up and the atmosphere seems to brighten.
Interesting. She shoves it in her hole.
That'll never get old.
No, it
Well,
will not.
Zoria's hole? I think it will one day.
Depends on if she liches.
Don't use it too much or it'll get loose.
Hmm. I'm gonna find Zoria a really big staff to stuff in her hole.
staffs are cool, especially for wizards.
Uh,
Yeah, Zora will put on her armor, day clothes, and just walk out. Try to see if she finds any party member around.
well, Jarek is probably in the common room with Vess, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Jarek and Vess, in the 5 minutes, 10 minutes that Zoria took to get dressed, do you do anything other than stare at each other longingly?
Jarek's only thing was to inspect Vess.
Oh,
Inspect me.
Yeah. Make sure Vess wasn't like bleeding or gaping or had any giant wounds or anything.
like physically or just visually?
Visually.
Make a perception check.
He's not doing an advanced fucking
Medicine check, yeah.
nat 20. Wow.
Hmm.
Okay, that was not a waste of a nat 20 at all.
It's so a waste of a nat 20.
Vess is not bleeding to death. Although does tend to favor his right side.
All right then.
Bess will smack Jarek.
Why?
Oh, are we not still doing the slapping thing?
Oh no, okay, no, that's fine. You caught me off guard. I was looking to make sure you weren't bleeding.
Oh, I patched myself up this morning, and all the stuff last night helped. And yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
All right, all right. Oh hey, look, there's Oria.
We have a letter. It's
And
from
French
Mayor.
potentially.
Let me guess. K.
He wants to meet. What's the mayor's name?
It's just the mayor.
Wow. Okay.
Let me guess,
Sounds
he's a
about right.
human male, right?
You don't know. You can't.
I'm
It
hoping he's a
doesn't.
gnome.
No.
That would be
It's
perfect.
not. Whatever. Stop. So, the mayor. The mayor wants to. Okay.
Yes.
Is there a reason?
Hopefully to give gold and recognition.
Oh, yeah, Zoria would want to go to that. We should go to that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where, there like a ceremony or something? Or...
No, he's going to be at the place of incident. And
Mm,
probably will give us nothing if I'm being realistic.
yeah, honestly, this sounds more like a, oh, hey, you guys did this or something.
This kind of sounds like a, hey, I was trying to kill people and be quietly evil, but you fucked that all up and I hate you, so I'm gonna wink at you in public kind of deal.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fucked up too.
Becomes like losing his shit over there.
I mean, it's about par for the course, though.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
So, Oh, should we get Fitch?
Yeah, no, let's go get Fitch.
It was
He's-
addressed to him as well. The letter. And she kind of like hands it.
Fair. He's cosplaying as Autumn up in the room, so let's go grab him. Jericho
Make
head
sh-
upstairs.
Make sure he puts his makeup on right.
Yes, Mom.
Good, you understand.
Oh, fucking. So yeah, Jericho will head upstairs to wake Fitch.
Yeah. Okay. Each. Make it.
Bitch. What were you gonna say, Gump?
I was gonna say make a disguise check with advantage.
Oh, okay. That can be arranged.
Unless you had something else.
Nothing. I was
Okay.
just gonna say that Jarek entered the room to the sound of crunching under the leaves.
Edging out on infant arm, no doubt.
Yep. 17 with advantage.
Okay. With Jarek's help, Fitch manages to pull off a pretty good dragon form. However frail and ill it
Sickly,
looks. Yes.
patchy,
Mm-hmm.
emaciated dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, don't you look, Anyway, we have a meeting.
It freezes. Smiles. Turns around, faces the corner.
What's happening? What are you doing?
This one does this when social interactions happen.
It's
Yeah,
it's how it
me.
shows that it's subservient to you, Jarek.
I wish that were true, Vishla. I wish that were true. Okay, let's go. The mayor wants to say hello to us and probably thank you for being such a good doctor.
It shrinks.
Sure, just turns around to go back to the commons area.
Let me roll something real fast.
Uh-huh.
Fitch doesn't follow.
So Jarek's in the common area with the others, just waiting for Fitch.
Brave Sir Fitch. He bravely ran away.
Brave social anxiety Fitch.
And yet
Like
he was
10
all
minutes.
about fighting children for melons.
That's because
10
there was something important on the line.
like 10 like 10 minutes later, Jarek will just look over to Zoria and Vess and shrug. I told him.
I understand we have a whole day, so
I mean, it's getting a little.
if we
Yeah,
don't
like-
find him there,
Yeah.
he told us to go to his office.
Oh.
Does my party look presentable, like clean and stuff?
Vest, did you get your clothes washed or cleaned?
Bess probably hand washed his own clothes.
Okay.
But like not.
Not with bleach or anything.
I mean, yeah, it's not like it's just like more of a rinse out, dry,
Okay.
put back on.
Vest's clothes look like they have, like he's a brown spotted cow.
Yeah, Zora huffs, wrinkles her nose, and begins snapping.
Prestidigitating. Okay.
Yeah.
Vest also does have a few significant cuts in her clothes.
Never mind. Yeah,
That-
Jericho will start working on those while.
Show through to skin.
Yeah, Jericho will work on those while Zora is prestidigitating.
So Jarek comes over and starts fingering Vess's clothing.
Yeah.
Bess would not allow that. So that doesn't happen.
This we help.
I'm trying to fix your clothing.
Well, can you do it without being so grabby?
Can you let me do it without being so crabby? We already have one of those. We don't need two.
Yeah, he gets what? Where is he, by the way? Is
I
he
don't
skipping? If
know.
he's skipping, I'm skipping. You two can go.
Oh my fucking god.
Probably a fucking trap anyway.
It's probably a trap, yes, but if you don't walk into a trap, then it's just a trap missed, and that was an
Okay,
opportunity
you
lost.
two go, and I'll be on perimeter as watch.
No.
God damn it.
Jared just tries not to finger through the holes while mending the clothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's a subtle truce that happens in that moment.
So Jarek very restrainedly mends Vess's clothing.
Well, I imagine Zori is behind them all, just
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Jarek probably distinctly does not attempt to get an eyeful.
not at the moment. Like, he's actually pretty good at the moment.
Right? And Jarek's seen Vess naked anyway. Well, top
That-
up.
I mean, once you've seen something
Mm.
naked, that just
Yeah.
means you have to see it again. So let's not go that route along.
Right? First time of seeing my girlfriend's boobs.
It's just the
30,000th
first-
time.
Yep. You just got to up your subscription. That's all that is.
Right?
I mean, and Vest does still have like bandaging under it.
Yes.
So it's not like boobs.
No. I'm just referring to the whipping incident.
Oh yeah. I'm referring to right now.
No. Absolutely. Vess definitely rewrapped himself.
Mm-hmm.
Tangent. Yeah, so Jarek mends Vess's clothing, and Zoria cleans Vess's clothing,
And Jarek.
and
And
Jarek.
And Vest drinks while they fix his clothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go.
Hmm.
Think we got everything.
Yes. If they accuse us of anything, which can happen, I have alibi. Work on the stories.
Who they send the letter to?
Us all four.
Can I see the letter?
Jarek, Fitch, Vess, and Zoria.
Wonder where they got my name.
I gave it to them.
Well, why?
They asked.
All right.
And I'm tired of not giving true name.
In the future, if anybody asks for my name, can you just tell them I'm named Alfred?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You should have specified.
You're right, which is why I'm not angry at you. It's just that if a note were received to me and it said Jarek at the top, I would have been like, oh, it's okay. She's the only one who knows my name, who isn't dead, and is willing to send me commerce. Simple. Now, apparently, the mayor of bumfuck fade dead things also knows. Oh, I hope this is a traitor situation so we can kill him and take care of that problem. Oh, good. This might be self-rectifying.
You can always say I had your name wrong.
Yeah,
Nope.
well, yeah.
But that would be lying.
And weird
I hate-
jerk.
Yeah, that would definitely send. I would be suspicious if somebody did that. Yeah, you want to try getting your pet because like he doesn't like me.
Oh,
I don't think he likes any of us.
I've been studying his magic recently though. That's interesting.
Zoria huffs, goes up the stairs.
Mhm.
There's 3 very strong knocks on the door.
Doop, doop, doop.
Mage hand opens the door.
Mage hand.
Oh, you can't.
I didn't even remember Fitch had mage hand.
He picked it up when he picked up sorcerer.
Fitch picked up sorcerer?
That is new
Oh.
information.
He didn't pick up sorcerer, he picked up magic initiate sorcerer. Magic
Oh.
initiate sorcerer. Thank you.
Oh. Interesting.
You talked to me extensively about this comp.
Cool. I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Y'all are going
The
to
mage
kill me.
hand opens the
Literal
door.
kill me.
Mage hand, yeah.
Mage hand opens the door.
Since when can you do that?
I learned
This
it
is
by
my
watching
trick.
you.
There are just 2 beady eyes poking out of the leaves.
Fitch, how many times do we have to tell? Leaves only work in forest. We can tell exactly where you are.
It makes this one feel safe.
Sure. It makes you easier to spot. Are you coming out?
No.
Why? Explain.
This one doesn't handle authority well.
Why?
Usually they want to see Fitch so that they can chase Fitch out of town. Torches
Why?
and pitchforks.
Why?
Abomination of nature, they say.
As am I.
Disgraced position, they say.
That is uniquely yours. I'm
2
confident.
autists walk into a bar.
We should all go. Letter is addressed to all.
This
Is
one
group
is
thing.
sick. This one is sick. Cough, cough.
You have been for a long time. Come on. Go. Up.
Oh.
Out of leaves. Up.
Is Sherrick
The
there?
leaf pile.
No.
The leaf pile gets noticeably smaller, and the crab skulls out. And up Zoria's shoulder, and just kind of.
Yeah, fine. She like puts a hand. No, she grabs the crab by like
What?
she grabbed it last time.
What? Flashlight crab?
No, she grabs the crab like last time, which is just
Yeah, flashlight crab.
just. And Zora comes down the stairs holding a crab like this.
I think you're gonna need to get a crab plushie.
I sent Lucky the most amazing
I
crab.
know. If I wasn't
ice
broke
tray.
right
Yeah.
now, I would have bought that in an instant.
And an owl plushie, of course.
I do have an owl plushie.
Oh.
It's
He
kind of
does have
wonky though.
one.
We have that.
The marshmallow thing. That
It's
doesn't
an
I
owl.
have
that
giant
doesn't look
duck.
like anyone's familiar. Okay, so
My
Zordia comes back with a crab.
I'm gonna. Okay, sure. So are we going now?
Yes. Fitch's
All
ship.
right. Yeah, we know. We've met Fitch.
We met
Yes.
Fitch.
We go.
Yes.
Start walking.
And Jerk will tow in behind.
This
Yep,
would have
they
been
follow.
easier, Jerk, if she just suggested that he come with you.
There is some modicum of respect in that regard, but Zora doesn't hear this.
It would have been easier, perhaps. I don't ask anymore.
Hmm,
As long as
whatever.
we go, that's what I give a shit about.
Yep. Neat. So you didn't let me eat that girl last night.
That girl is for me. And we have our deal. I didn't feed from her.
Yeah, I know. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Fucking Vishla trying to dad energy Jarek.
So you go back to the cavern.
Yeah.
Where there are a number of people, many with books, scribbling down notes, and drawing these sigils on the floor. The creatures are being investigated. All of
Headless creatures.
are they all headless?
No. Jarek only got 3 heads. I don't know how many Zoria or Fitch got.
I was talking about the large creatures.
Yeah, I think Zoria took a head and Jarek took a head. So there's
Zora didn't
Yeah.
take a hit.
oh, so just Jarek then. Never
He's
mind.
talking about the armored guys.
Yeah.
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 So Jerk
And
took
Jarek just took a whole ass imp. So
Jerk stuffed an imp into his arm and a
It's took an imp too.
a thing head.
and
We
a
can just call it a
thing,
thing.
yeah, a fexed head.
So yeah, then a lot of them have heads.
Yeah, so 2 of them have heads. But they're being rifled through and their clothing is being identified, their armor is being identified and removed, has been removed. And you guys approach.
Yeah.
Nobody is there wearing a name tag that says the mayor.
That's rude.
The melons are still off to the side of the cavern on their carts.
The crab furiously struggles.
Still being held.
As Jarek tries to put 2 and 4 together.
You're the best
Yeah,
time
Jarek just had a thought.
Jarek's thought is, or maybe he does not wish to share it with the group.
I'll turn to Zoria. Can you handle the mayor?
What?
Something just came up. I'll be back in a bit.
What?
I just want to go chase on something. I'll be back. You're gonna just turn and start walking off.
Yes.
Zora turns to Vest. Why?
It's probably another dick thing.
It's a fair guess, actually.
Fine.
Leaving Zoria and Vest to once again become the face.
That last time that worked wonderfully.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too worried at this point.
Crab, I'm going to put you on shoulder. Behave.
Behave.
Or else I step on you. She's like,
What's the YouTube channel's name? Can you give me that?
Our
Gump
YouTube
and
channel?
Friends.
Thank you. Continue.
There's this other weird dude that comes up, so you gotta dig a little bit. If you're having trouble with Gump and Friends, search Gump and Friends S01.42 and something should come up.
Yeah, I've got it.
S01.
the weird dude is Gump. Lucky. It's just, you know. So Crab is put on shoulder and told to behave.
Yeah. Okay. I bear.
Give me a second while I look at the speed of a crab.
You don't want to go that route. I'm warning you.
Oh, it's only 20 foot. No, okay, it won't.
The crab can't even see the melons.
Oh,
And the crabs smell the melons.
Yes. I know, Dio. I know, Dio. It's okay, girl. What does Zoria and Vest do?
Zoria walks
Oh,
in.
it's that good?
What?
Chaz texted something to Gump and they're both smiling right now.
Oh god. Oh god. Is there like a cordon off section, Gump? Like a police did not pass or something?
Yeah. Well, not cordoned off necessarily, no, but there are a few guards intercepting people that are that get a little close. Dio.
Yeah, Zoria walks in as if she owns the place or as she belongs in there, in the other side of the guarded area.
Bess walks kind of behind Zoria and to the side just a bit, quarterstaff like kind of ready, eyes on a swivel.
Okay. You're intercepted by guards and they're like, whoa, hold on. Can I help you folks?
Yes, I fixed this. I want to go in. Move aside.
Yeah, okay. What are your names?
Zoria.
Alfred.
Zoria.
Zoria?
Yes.
Yeah. I heard that name was connected with all this.
Good. Move aside.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Just keep your hands to yourself if you don't mind. This is crime scene.
I'm going to look and I'm going to take notes
Sure.
and take samples. Good day. Walks.
Yeah.
Classic Zoria.
A moment.
Zoria. Vess follows Zoria.
But you all should know this.
What was that?
Are you Alfred now?
Oh, I thought that's the name we were supposed to give.
Only when Jerick is here.
Gotcha.
So Zori, you go in, and Vess, you go in, and Zori starts scribbling things down.
Yeah, she goes to the very center and takes out a notebook and begins drawing the whatever's left of the circles. See if she can, I don't know, make any sense of what she's seeing.
Make an Arcana check. Vess, you're entitled to as well if you wish.
Fuck it.
Shit.
Hey, Arcana.
Wank. Zoria, definitely.
How many friendlies are around me?
How many?
Jump.
That's very nice. How many friendlies are around you, Zoria?
Yeah, how
You
many
at the
allies?
very least.
Zoria's just going to quietly take notes.
Mm-hmm.
She has no idea what she's looking at, but she's going to take thorough notes.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Pink.
And yet Vess with a nat 19.
Doesn't,
And no mod.
right? Does not recognize these symbols.
Damn. Okay.
As Lucky moves back to the kitchen.
Yeah, where a woman belongs, obviously.
Yeah. Are you barefoot though?
You know, I am never, ever, ever barefoot. Fuck that shit. Nothing touches my feet except socks.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Barefoot is the way to be.
Hand knitted
Yeah.
socks.
Ugh.
At that.
You guys are like my husband. He doesn't wear socks. It's just no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Socks only.
I have 2 words for you, Lucky. Wet socks.
I have a
Ooh.
gigantic collection of socks. So many of them are hand knit, and the ones that aren't are a very specific brand that I only buy that brand because they fit. And
All
I'm
right.
sorry,
Enough about socks.
I like socks. I
Um.
have a large collection.
After a little while, Zoria, a halfling man approaches you.
Fuck.
Oh, hi there. I'm Kurtz. I'm the mayor. This guy is like maybe 25, 27. Fairly young.
How tall is he?
He's a halfling, so like 4 foot.
So not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zora just like takes the handbook out of the way and like just looks at him down.
You must be Zoria. And I'm guessing Vets? Based on the ears.
Yeah.
Racial profiling.
Pleasure to meet you both. Sticks his hand up.
Zora gives him a finger.
Wow.
This?
I thought you'd be taller.
I mean, what makes you think that? Kind of a
I
small
mean,
city.
I thought you'd be older.
Yes.
A lot of people do.
Is not a picture of mayor I have in head.
Yeah, I get that a lot, honestly. The last guy was kind of like super old and did a lot of things not real well, so the last election people kind of shifted. You know, decided on going with someone younger, and I happened to be that someone. So here I am.
You have a robust social platform for reform or something?
I mean, I think I've done pretty well keeping the city safe.
What the-
Say sans last night.
Well, yeah, I mean, sans last night, of course, but we introduced like the business bureau that rates restaurants and inns and places of commerce, um, so that outsiders and people in the city, have an idea of where they're staying or what they're eating.
It has the 3 balls rate.
You guys would know this, and it's not rated highly because it's on the
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Kellen said something about how it's poorly rated.
Gump
it's
mentioned
on the door or something or the window.
Gump mentioned something about rating when we first got in.
It was 1 star.
Yeah,
There's a placard underneath the door.
yeah. Um, yeah. So we're just looking at this, and she just, what is plan of action for marginalized non-humanoids?
Are you talking about the demons?
Which do you like better,
No.
red skin
Well,
or green skin?
Wow, holy shit.
I
Jarek walking
mean,
away really was a mistake. What the fuck?
well, my wife's she's a halfling too, and she's just got like brown skin.
I didn't ask what you were
Uh,
into,
I
but
don't really care about red or green skin. Not really a big deal to me. I have no problem with orcs or half orcs. I mean, orcs are kind of scary. Um, Same as I mean, you seem pretty nice for a hobgoblin.
Yeah, she just looms over him.
I mean, at least he knows what a hobgoblin is.
Yeah, sans the looming. You don't have to act all big with me. It's okay.
I am big.
That's kind of her default mode.
Ah,
Not
sure.
really a for you thing.
Oh, okay. I see. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I've never met a
So,
hobgoblin, so it's a pleasure to meet one of your kind.
do you
He's
do a lot of magic or anything?
Me? Magic? No. I leave that to more intelligent individuals. Myself.
Who can we talk to about what the heck is going on with these holes in the ground?
As Pink laughs about something. Who can you talk to? Well, we've got some of our wizards here.
Oh,
Uh
Zoria, they got wizards.
I
uh
can tell. They're wearing robes. Robes are impractical.
well, not all wizards wear robes, you know. Some of them
I do
um
not.
no.
Yeah, she's pretty good with sword too.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Okay. I hear there's one out west that is like half horse or something. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. They don't all wear robes, right? How do you
Zora
put
makes
robes
it
on a
up.
horse?
Zora makes it up.
So about the
It's
circles.
just a horse
Yeah.
blanket, Gump.
Thanks, Fitch Crab.
So about the circles.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to figure them out. Nobody has really any idea. It doesn't look like any standard magic. Um, so we're not really sure what's going on with them.
Good to know.
Right? Like if it was subterfuge or sabotage, you'd think somebody would have seen someone casting, um, I don't know, gate in the middle of the fucking dance floor full of people.
Yes, that's spell. I know it. Yes. She
Okay.
doesn't.
Well,
We know she doesn't.
right. That's impressive, I think. Does that look like gate to you?
She looks at the other wizards. No.
Make a deception check, Zodia. Yes, that's metal. I know it, of course. It's basic stuff. Hmm. Oh, really?
Oh, fuck's sake. Why the fuck am I using this keyboard? I have one right here.
Right? Who knows?
Did I fuck it up? How did I fuck it up?
You
Oh
need
my
the
god.
exclamation. Yeah.
Hey Gump, what was the name of the mayor again?
Kurtz.
He didn't say. Kurtz? Oh.
Kurtz.
Wow. Okay.
Hurts?
Kurtz.
Ooh, nat 20
Natural
Okay.
20. Yeah.
for an
Wow.
18.
Wow. I thought, wow, you must be really powerful. I was under the impression Gate was like a super powerful spell. Well, I'm
It is.
She's super powerful.
certainly honored to
I am.
be with you in your presence here, Zoria.
I am knowledgeable.
She
You may
studied with the
proceed.
high finger wigglers up in Horde.
Cool. Yes, that.
I know these
Oh,
things.
Like saying I went to MIT in Detroit.
Shh. You're not here. Go away.
I'm impressed. Um, I heard that's a good place to learn magic. Never been myself.
Yes.
Anyway, uh, yeah. So you say it's not Gate, so it's got to be something else, right? It's yeah. Who knows?
No. Sora has been talking bullshit up until this point.
Right.
Can she tell that this was extraplanar? An incursion?
What do you mean?
So, in this campaign, we have been focusing a lot on extraplanar incursions.
Yes.
It's not
The
hard
demons
to tell
invading.
Yes, it's not hard to tell that hell is spilling over here, and it shouldn't. Hell should be in hell.
Right.
This wasn't hell. It was something else.
Mm-hmm.
However, can she make the connection that this also spilled over? If this spilled over.
If she wants. I can neither confirm nor deny
Okay, I
Zoria's
have theory,
connections.
but there's only theory.
Okay. Shoot. I'm all ears.
Fuck, now that she's gonna sound like a mad woman now.
Too late.
Wait,
Yeah.
I need lots of red string and some tacks.
Hmm. Was extraplanar incursion. Not from hell. Somewhere else.
What you mean like what happened in Lanthamar? You think that's gonna happen here?
It didn't.
Or
We
what
stopped
happened
it.
in Durn?
Yes, and Sora.
Yeah, but that's those I thought those were all like hell breaking through.
Yes, this was not hell. But something broke through.
Okay. Uh, but you all stopped it.
Yes.
You closed the portals.
Yes.
Those were the only 3 portals that we found. Nobody else has reported any.
I think by this point you would have known of more, if there were any.
Yeah, probably. Well, fuck, definitely thanks for closing that.
Yes,
God,
we closed it.
it would have taken a while, uh, to get the right individuals here, and who knows by then how many lives would have been lost and how hard it would have been to close the city from these things. Um,
Your guard is awfully slow. Also, I would have recommended in closing the city, stopping people from leaving.
oh
But
no,
it's too late now.
we did that.
Oh, good.
Some guy named Callan, um, came in. Well, I guess he pulled some strings, and you know he has the right connections, I guess.
Good. Keep it closed. Don't want whoever is here maybe walking out. Unless they teleported, in which case we're out of luck.
Yeah, if they can like do that, I'm guessing they can teleport.
Is likely.
So wait, why did you ask to see us then?
Oh, to
Yes, did
meet
you
the
want something?
well, to meet the people who were gonna who closed the gate. We were gonna hold like a ceremony in a couple of days. That was my plan anyway. And put medals around your neck, show you off to the people, have a parade. Does that sound like fun?
The crab scuttles even further into Zoria's neck, like burrows into her collar. Just don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me.
That's an interesting pet there.
Yes, is crab. Be still, crab.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you have like a
Gump,
tank of water that you put it in or something? Yes, lucky.
Gump.
No.
Yes, lucky.
Can I use my cloak while I'm crabbed
No.
on it?
Is land crab.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Um, yeah, we don't have those here, but wherever you got it, it's weird looking. I don't know how it keeps licking its eyeballs, but yeah, again, super weird. Anyway, yeah. Would that be something you, well, I guess the two of you were interested in.
Well,
Uh,
that super weird crab closed a portal.
he doesn't know.
Yeah, it's just a lucky thought.
Wasn't
Mm.
there two more of you?
Yes.
Jarek,
Indisposed.
Jarek, right? And Fetch.
Yes.
Okay,
Indisposed.
sure. So do you want to be like part of the parade, and we'll put a medal around your neck? Generally, we kind of got to plan these things so people don't like skadoosh.
But
Leave.
why would they flee?
No, leave. Not flee.
But
Leave.
like, I don't care, Zoria.
Look, we'll offer you recognition. We'll give you a melon because,
Yay.
we got bunches of melons.
Just a melon?
Well, no, not just a melon. We'll probably fucking unveil a statue or something.
That I can do. Yes.
Zoria looks really good as a statue.
I do.
Okay. Um, so you want
I
to
have
like,
one
yes?
I have one request.
Okay.
Sorry, fumbles. I have strange habits. Cannot be night ceremony. This hobgoblin thing.
I mean, yeah, we could do it at night. I guess, sure.
Good.
Quab is nocturnal.
Is there any particular night that you want to do it on, like a full moon or a new
No,
moon?
I will prepare effigy to Maglubiet. We will make sacrifice in his honor.
Maybe don't do that in the city.
Azora chuckles. Is
Yeah.
joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But night ceremony. Yes.
Yeah.
Wingman.
Yeah, we can have a night ceremony. That won't be too bad. We'll just we'll figure it out. You all are staying at the Three Steel Balls.
Yes.
You should find somewhere better to stay. I mean,
I
like
mean, okay, where would you recommend?
I'd
Because the
I
goddess place doesn't sound very good either.
I would offer you my spare rooms, but they're definitely gonna be way too small. Um, yeah, so I'm
Yes.
I'm a halfling. All my family members are halflings. It's we're small people.
I can tell.
Yeah. Um,
Would you say like below average?
in terms of height, no, we're perfectly average halfling height.
No, no, just average. I didn't say average halfling height. I said average height.
Well, of course we're below average height. I mean, somebody's got to bring down the average, and people like Zoria here bring it up. I don't know. I figured the average is probably around like 4.5 feet here in town.
Short.
Mm. That is short.
Well, there's a lot of gnomes and halflings and dwarves. Um, but yeah, try the golden ring, maybe.
Is that too pricey?
But just drop my name and say you tell them you saved the city. You know, they'll give you a discount.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Just for saying your name? That's all it takes to get a discount?
they're related.
Oh.
Does your name work in shops too?
I'm vaguely concerned about how many times Gump has tried to get us to move inns. Is anyone
I
else
mean,
catching that vibe? This is like the
the-
fourth
the-
time he's mentioned it.
The three steel balls sucks.
Okay, yeah,
I just
but
took it as the local populace being very concerned about our taste in fucking inns.
Yeah.
Well, but
And
one was Callan, who's not a member of the local populace.
It's like the real life equivalent of
no.
where are you staying? Oh, Mexico border, the motel off of 4th and fuck your way.
Yeah, you know where
Why
all the
don't
gang
Oh,
violence happens.
I found this cute little motel. It's called something like the Bates Motel or something.
Yeah, maybe
It's
try
real
Holiday
cute.
Inn.
Yeah,
Is there a
Just
comfort
saying,
stay available?
I'm stuffed.
you're sussed about everything.
Yeah, look where it's gotten
And
me.
in fairness, I'm sus as everything too, which is why Jarek ran off.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Yeah. Um, Zoria and Ves,
Yeah.
do you just kind of end the conversation there? Or do you have
Best
more?
does.
Yeah, we thank him.
Sure.
And tell him to give us the details for whatever he has planned during the night.
Yeah, I'll send somebody by.
Yeah. And Zara will continue to take notes and try to investigate anything if she can, if there's anything left.
Okay.
Bess sits down and drinks
Yep.
casually, as he does.
Sure.
At one point, when Zori is like deep into her like notes meditation thing, the crab will scuttle off her shoulder, turn back into fish, and shove a fistful of notes in her face.
What is this? Why?
This one
Breath
took
crab.
notes.
Oh.
So on one of these pages is just like an arc, and then none of them go together in any congruent order.
Put little numbers in the corner.
Does it form a circle?
Make an intelligence check, Fitch.
I know I play him as retarded, y'all, but he is average intelligence.
Yeah.
He's smarter than Edric was.
Fuck, 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 fuck. I got apple juice on my computer.
Well, Soria,
Hmm.
it is just a sheath of notes. A sheaf
Yes,
of notes.
thank you, Fitch. Is help.
Basically a puzzle.
Yeah, Zora will sort that out later. She
Yeah.
puts it like behind her notes and just keeps on scribbling.
Mm-hmm. Jerk, what are you doing?
He's looking for the woman he slept with last night.
Okay.
That's it. We don't even have to roleplay this.
No,
We can
of
just
course.
roll this and you can go back to the group. That's fine by me. But he's looking for this bitch.
Uh-huh. Where are you looking?
Well, he's gonna start with the end and ask, did you see her? Did she leave? Did she get a different room? Did she say anything? And then from there, he's gonna go end to end.
Oh, just end to end.
Yeah, she has to be staying somewhere in town.
Okay, make an investigation check. With charisma?
Same save.
Okay.
17.
17. Pretty good. You do get a lead eventually. After a couple of hours. And follow that to an inn called Green Squares.
Okay. That works out. And how strong do we think the lead is? Like, are we fairly sure she's in green squares?
This is really this is the strongest lead that you've gotten, but it's not, you're not sure. Somebody you talked to saw a woman matching the description go into this inn, which is about a mile from yours.
Okay. Well, before he walks in, he'll find a little alleyway, turn into her, walk in, and ask the innkeep what room she has because she's had a little bit too much to drink.
Oh, okay. Oh well, miss, it's written on your key. Do you still have your key?
He'll make a show of like patting his pockets and
Mhm.
feeling himself up and pausing and groping his own tit because Jarrett can't help himself. Oh, I must have dropped it.
Um,
I'll have to go find it.
yeah. What's your name, miss? I'm sorry. Somebody else might have checked you in.
No, someone else might have. I'll go check. I'll go check. And Jarrett will walk out and turn into Susan and then just be like, "Fuck, I didn't even know her name." This is getting difficult. But yeah, he'll keep it this while they're doing their thing. Like, I have no problem with him being in the background.
Are you gonna stake out that inn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um,
He
make
assumes all's going well with them because they haven't sent him or anything.
yeah, yeah. Make a perception check, Jarek.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
You definitely don't notice her come back to the inn.
Well, shit. Well, that's still several hours, so
Yeah.
it's still back to them.
Yep. So the party. Zoria takes notes. Vess plays tough bodyguard.
Less tough now that they've invited them to a parade.
You're muted, and it's coming through Jarek's mic.
Yep. Less tough now that they've been invited to a parade.
Oh, okay.
David Best is the massive woman's bodyguard, but
I mean, more just chilling out and relaxing while Zoria is doing her scholarly business.
Okay. Zoria has nothing. Okay.
I was going to derail the session, but I decided not to.
Okay. Fitch, as a crab, scuttled off to the melons, if I recall.
I mean, yes.
Zora would not let him, as a crab.
Zoria was engrossed in her note-taking.
Fine, no mage hand grabs a crab.
Fitch, make a stealth check. As a crab.
Is that? I was about to say it.
At advantage.
Hold on, let me look up the dex for a crab.
It's low. Just roll d22.
It's just. Oh, I get a
2d20.
+2 to stealth as a crab.
Ooh. Wow.
That is a 21.
21.
My fourth 21 of the
Mhm.
night.
Zoria doesn't notice the crab scuttle off in a way. And Fitch scuttles across the stone floor, narrowly dodging people's feet, and ends up at the melons.
Mm-hmm. It's just gonna be creepy and do creepy melon things.
Uh-huh. So Fitch tries to cross-pollinate with a melon.
Wait, no,
Fitch
he
is
needs consent for that.
Okay, Fitch is speaking sweet nothings to the melon.
Yes.
In crab. It's like dancing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
He's dancing.
Dancing the dance of his people. The
Crab.
mating dance of the crab
Crab dance.
melon people.
Crab raving.
Yeah, it's essentially a crab wave to outside onlookers.
Oh.
Later, Fitch is gonna think to himself, "Wow, I really impressed her. Good job, Fitch."
Yes. Okay. And the party then goes back to the three steel balls, or
I guess we gather our things. Wait for Jarek.
Notice the crab is missing and collect him from the melon.
Yeah, eventually.
They probably find
'Cause
him on
in-
top of one
or
of them,
do
just
we?
waving.
Do we notice the crab is missing?
Zoria, no. And Vess, I don't believe has a passive of 21.
Nope.
No. So not particularly.
It was more a matter of how far do we get before we notice the crab is gone.
Halfway back to your inn.
Yeah, we double back.
Bess keeps going.
Okay.
Bess is gonna be like, have fun with your crab.
Ugh. Crab is getting mage-handed. Snotty crab.
Not the crab. Okay. So you return, and Fitch, while crab raving, doesn't even see Zoria pick him up. Just suddenly
she
is
doesn't.
Well,
flying.
wouldn't because it's mage hand.
Mage hand, Zoria's mage hand is visible.
It is.
Jarek's is not.
Well,
Oh,
Jerks would not be if he were an arcane trickster anyway.
right. I thought it was all rogues.
No,
with
sadly,
magic.
No.
arcane trickster, sadly.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. But he can't see it anyway because it's behind him. Until he turns a little crab eye stalk around and there's an ethereal blue wrist floating him through the air. But he's flying.
He
Oh.
T-poses for dominance.
Of course.
T-posing's crab.
And then Soria returns to the 3 steel balls. Vess probably
Yeah,
has
right.
all of his few things packed already by the time Soria gets back.
More like Bess walks in the room, lifts up his sack, and is like,
Mm.
okay, ready.
Right?
He lifts his sack at the balls.
uh,
Phrasing.
But at least you were better than that, Lucky.
She's
That's
just as
supposed
bad as
to
the rest
mean?
of us.
I'm the crab waver. You want clean and celibate? Fuck that.
Yep. And Soria returns to
I
the
didn't
3.
say clean and celibate. I said just not, like, dumb.
Immature.
On your way back to the balls, Fitch suddenly refitchifies.
Ah,
Why do I fitchify?
Because it's been a number of hours equal to your druid level.
Eh. Oh.
fetch, go pack leaves. We're moving ins.
You do notice that there are clean sheets on the bed.
And at this point, it's probably also like 3 in the morning. I don't know.
It's early or late. Yes.
We might want to wait.
We might want to wait.
That'd be a bad time to switch in. 3 a.m. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, tomorrow we go.
Yeah, I mean, we've
Fetch.
already paid for the next 2 nights here, but
That's true. Yes.
and we still don't. Did Jarek? Like, I haven't seen Jarek come back.
Oh, I'm beginning to worry. Maybe he
You
needs
don't
some.
actually seem worried.
I'm a very calm person. I'm peaceful.
You know, if people asked me about you, that would be like the first thing I say.
Yes.
Calm and peaceful. We go to bed at the inn.
Sure. And Jarek probably comes back to the inn in the morning.
Yeah.
Jarek, make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. 8.
8. You have 1 point of exhaustion, sir.
Alrighty. He'll curl back up under the bed and mutter to himself.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, Zora wakes Jarek up, I guess.
Yep. Okay.
When she deems it late enough.
Sure.
Oh, so after a long rest then. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
We have event.
When?
Don't know. It's parade.
Why? Oh, mayor. Right. Okay,
Yes.
sure.
He wants to honor us.
Oh, wait. Is it in the day?
No. I
Okay.
asked for nighttime parade. He said
Thank
this
you
whole
for that.
goblin thing.
Thank you.
I also joked about bringing Maglubiet effigy.
Okay. Weird flex, but alright.
I will do that in private.
Hey, Zoria.
Yes.
When's the last time something good happened to me?
I just knocked on door and told you there is parade in honor of us.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Jericho will drag himself out from under the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go see the people who run this place.
Why?
I have a question.
They are gnomes.
That's very perceptive of you, yes.
What do you want with gnomes?
An answer to a question. I just said that.
Fine, I'll go with you.
Jericho will head down to the front desk.
Okay.
Hey, the Harvest Festival. It's kind of a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
How often do people head in for the Harvest Festival from out of town?
What do you mean? Like, they had in during the Harvest Festival.
Yeah, but from like out of town, from like out of the area.
Like, how long do they start coming in beforehand?
No, like how common is it?
Oh, from the surrounding area? Yeah, lots of times. I mean, we don't exactly harvest anything in town, so it's kind of all the surrounding farmland and towns
What
and stuff.
what about outside of that?
We get passerbys occasionally. Yeah, well, roughly all the time, but considering where we are, we're kind of a big trade route here. If
So
people
how
don't want,
common would you say it is for someone to come here just for the Harvest Festival from way out of town?
that seems fairly rare. I mean, it's just like a city fair, not really, that big a deal. I assume other cities probably have them too.
Okay,
I
thank
mean,
you.
maybe somebody that's like just lived out in the sticks their whole life, but to come just for the Harvest Festival is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Go track down Bess.
Jericho all paranoid and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Best is in the common room.
Hey, Bess.
Uh,
When's the last time something good happened to me?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is good?
7 or above.
I mean, I don't think I've known you for that long.
You've known me for a year.
Yeah, that's like nothing.
So how many times in the last year has something 7 or above happened to me?
Does paying for sex count as a 7 or above in your mind?
No.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen that.
Okay, so
I
Zoria.
mean, you haven't died. That might be a 7 or above.
You met me.
That was
No,
over a
that's
year
not it.
ago. That was a while ago. Okay, so
What?
here's my thought. The woman I slept with,
Hmm.
said she was from out of town.
Hmm.
And she was unfamiliar with the area.
Yes.
It would be fairly weird for someone to come to the Harvest Festival from nowhere. And you'll note that they didn't have incursions of this type a month ago.
Is woman suspect?
I think the woman might be suspect because good things don't happen to me.
What's her name? Jarek. Alfred. What
It
did you
didn't-
yell in bed?
More?
Okay. You went to her in room?
No, she came to mine. Got one here.
Hmm. I mean, it's possible, but also
Wasn't there? Didn't somebody use a? Isn't there a spell for that?
For what?
Didn't we use that on
Where is
Castlemere?
this conversation?
In the common room
common room.
of the inn.
Someone roll me a d20.
I got it. 9.
Bitch is there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Triz
didn't we use a spell? Tell us where Castlemere was, or something.
Yeah, but I don't want to ask gods, particularly not Malar at the moment.
is divination magic.
So you can do it.
No.
Either way, I'm fairly sure I know where she is.
Where is she?
The green squares. Because the town's kind of on lockdown. I imagine she probably would have left by now if it weren't for that.
The green squares?
Hmm.
What is that?
And then
Oh. Okay, well, let's go to the inn.
I was thinking it might be better to just ask Callum to do his. Ooh.
Divination thing that we said we didn't want to do?
I meant his divination thing where he can tell if one of the cutthroats is near. Fitch, I
Why
assume
do
that you
suspect?
raising a claw it means you want to talk.
This one
Oh, is
does
that what
that
that means?
magic.
And you can do that with cutthroats?
Why not?
Okay,
Sure, fuck it, do
go
that.
ahead.
Money, please.
Oh yeah, no. We
Yeah,
can.
this is why we should ask Callan.
Yeah, we can go ask Callan. I think he's
Money,
staying at that
please.
goddess thing place he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I imagine Callan must have already done it. That would only make sense if we thought this was cutthroat related, right?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe. He also said that there's a whole thing about like he took things from us and put them on the ground.
Mm.
So okay, why don't you go to the Green Squire and make sure that your lady friend doesn't leave, and we'll go and talk to Callan.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Zoria, you gonna come?
Yes.
All right.
Bitch,
Yes.
are you gonna come?
I don't understand why suspicion that she is cutthroat. Did she have scar?
Would you believe me if I told you I wasn't looking for one?
I don't care what you're looking for. Did she have scar?
I didn't notice any.
So theory is based on what?
Bishaba.
I mean, do we have anything better to do?
Not really.
Yes, go to library, study.
Oh, well, you
I
can
mean,
do that if you want.
I slept with 2 elves yesterday, and I'm not claiming
I'm
that
sorry,
they had
what?
I'm sorry, what?
I had good.
Everybody
It
goes
was
quiet and reap.
it was good day. They were good.
This, I am very impressed by your people. How is your brother doing?
I'm waiting for
You,
that. I'm waiting for that inevitable talk.
you, Zoria,
Yes.
wasn't my brother, was
Mm,
it? Okay.
your brother is small.
She,
That's,
They were not.
she can tell.
Dude. No, I better
I
not
don't
ask
wanna know.
anything. No, no, let's just leave this go.
Yeah, Bess walks out.
Zoria's left like she really wanted to tell it, but not seem like she wanted to tell it.
Garrett's just letting this one go. He's just, nope, I'm not digging further into this. In this way lay madness.
Fitch is sitting at the table like,
Yeah, Zoria hops and walks away from Fitch.
Fitch's player is having a meltdown. So Fitch is quietly having a meltdown, still hyperfixating on the prospect of a parade.
yeah.
Does Fitch's player require help?
No, Fitch's player has sore feet and is tired, and I just spilled blood on my favorite shirt.
Mm.
So I'm
Makes
just
it
gonna quietly
even
cry while I
more.
finish.
Yeah, Fitch's player also has a human inside her, which is weird.
It's a parasite at
That
this
is
point.
weird.
It's a parasite, yes,
Yeah,
that's
it
true.
took like 4 years of therapy for me to get used to the idea, so yeah.
Don't freak her
Progress.
out by talking about it. Jeez.
So, Fitch is left having a quiet meltdown at
the
the end.
table. Mm-hmm.
He's just like, think melon thoughts, bitch.
It's okay, Fitch. The melons will be there. The melons will be there. The melons will be there.
What if I had 2 melons, like Zoria had 2 elves?
Maybe I could borrow Zoria's book.
He doesn't know about the book.
Fitch doesn't?
That's right, Fitch doesn't know about the book.
Oh.
Just
Shell knew about
showing
it, but
Derek,
not
Just challenge Eric.
The best secret is one that no one knows.
so just
The
so
entire
just
world.
Jarek knows 'cause Shell's dead, so only one person knows.
I mean, Bess has probably read that book,
Right?
but doesn't know that Zoria has it.
That's the best part about that whole thing. Is like, even if Vess did know, that Vess would probably be like, oh yeah, good book.
Oh yeah, I was an adolescent in boarding school. It made the rounds.
Oh yeah, I had a copy of that shoved under my mattress. Everyone did.
Yeah.
It was my turn with the book every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Zoria just likes it because it's elven literature.
Quote unquote literature.
Right.
She reads it for the articles.
There's a lot of pictures, but she reads it for the text, the quality of the writing.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
quality of
She doesn't look at the pictures.
So Jarek goes to the
Squares.
green
and-
squares.
Green squares.
He'll probably just sit in the lobby area and pull out the sword and start taking notes and studying it.
Okay.
Put Ladry on alert.
Sure. You draw some looks. Pulling out that wicked blade.
Yeah, this is the type of shit Jarek's entirely unfazed by.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I would doubt at this point that he even recognizes he's drawing attention this way.
Sure. A couple hands definitely go to weapons, but then as you're not being aggressive with it, a sense of normalcy resumes. A waiter comes up and is like, good evening, sir. Can I help you with anything? Can I get you something? Cup of our finest mead?
Yeah,
Med.
mead be fine.
Sure. Just a moment. He wanders off and comes back and gives you your mead.
I'll just
Yeah.
thank him and get back to it.
Yeah. Jarek, you do not gain a sense of encroaching darkness or misery or depression that the blade gave similarly to Zodia.
Yeah, I kind of figured that might be the case.
That might be the case.
Mm,
Yeah, synergistic, so it doesn't have depressant properties.
well,
Super
Zora's
easy.
here and Jarek's already undead. I mean,
Yeah, that's it.
I could be entirely wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
Sure.
But yeah, he'll do that.
Okay. Eventually, the woman that you have been waiting for returns. Are you hatted?
At the moment, no, he's Jarek.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, part of his hope is that she would notice him.
Ah. And she returns and doesn't bother grabbing anything to eat, but just heads off to her in room, presumably.
Ladry.
Go.
Begin.
Okay. Is later gonna be stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay, let me stealth check.
Yeah, and I have to grab the spell check for her. Just a moment. Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
You know, it's amazing how often I do that and nobody gets it.
That is the first time I think I've heard it.
Oh, we do it all the time.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Wait, probably not on.
Wow, she has a decent spell check. Go her.
Point
16.
16. Okay. This woman enters a room down the hall. And Ladry comes back to you and reports which room.
Perfect. Okay, well now we have that data, which is exactly what we wanted.
Room 13.
Sure, room 13. That works out.
Mhm.
And did she notice Jarek when she was in?
Presumably not.
Okay. Well, either way, that presents Jarek a wonderful situation, so he's going to go meet it back up with the others.
Oh, okay.
Collect his notes and his nonsense and
Mm-hmm.
start moving.
Okay. So Jarek goes back to the inn and starts packing.
Yep.
Okay. Packs.
Though, I mean, not really a whole lot of packing for him to do.
Sure.
I guess he'll help them back.
Soria and Fitch.
Yeah.
Went to the library.
Fitch, you forgot this. You forgot your little hand here.
Huh? What?
Jarek picks up some knuckle bones from the hand that Fitch was eating on earlier, and you forgot this,
You
Fitch.
wanna-
Did Zoria go to the library or did she stay at the inn?
Library? I don't know. Weren't we going with us for some summer?
Bess was
Callan.
going to meet up with Callan, but Zoria said that she would rather do research.
Yeah. I think so. Zora would have done research.
Okay. And Vess is going to Callan.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So Vess goes to the Grove.
Yeah.
Okay. Or whatever the fuck I called it.
The Golden Ring.
No.
No, it's
No.
the
Oh yeah, it
the
was like,
Goddess's Grove or
Goddess-
something
Goddess,
like
the
that.
Goddess's Grove, yeah.
Mhm.
And you find Callan there, reading an in book, or reading a book, by torchlight near the cold hearth of the fireplace.
Careful, don't toss any cardboard on that fire. The whole lid might go up.
Rocks fall, Fitch dies.
So
Don't
as
threaten me with a good time, Gump.
Bess approaches and takes his quarterstaff and kind of like knocks the chair that Callan's sitting in,
Mm.
like just like taps it, and then like sits down in an adjacent chair.
Ah, good evening, Bess.
Yeah. Hey.
How's it going?
So well, we found Jarek found somebody that might be a little suspicious. We think they might have caused those things last night.
Okay. Sure. You have them held somewhere, or
Jarek's over there staking out her in room, by the green bridges, green bricks.
the green something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're letting your vampire stalk a woman at night. Far be it from me to tell you what to do.
What do you think he does every night?
Honestly, I prefer not to think about it.
He just talks fast.
I mean, he just kind of does what he wants to do, and I do what I want to do.
Yeah, yeah. Just be careful around him.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
That's
much
kind of why I'd rather him stalk somebody else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
As much as I don't want to work with him, he's probably one of the most experienced people with the Unbound.
Yeah, so
oh God,
oh,
that's true. Oh God.
Lucky, are you okay?
I know, right?
I don't know what just happened.
Something
Penny just barked at the top of her lungs at nothing for no reason with no warning, and it jumped out of my goddamn skin.
I thought you dropped a knife or something.
Yes,
No,
like I thought
I'm-
you cut your hand.
Yeah,
No, I'm sorry for distracting you folks.
it's okay.
Yeah, so I mean, ultimately we just want to figure out if this person has anything to do with it, slash if they're unbound.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can definitely come and try and do that little ritual again. I can't say for certain that it'll work. The gods, I don't know really how to explain it. Um, they're not so accurate if you try and ask them too many questions time and time again in a short time frame.
That's not really that surprising. That sounds about right.
Right? The gods are kind of weird.
Yeah, weird. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you need to get some stuff together or whatever.
Yeah, I'll have to go and grab some things.
Okay, we'll meet you over at the green.
Send me a message on the stone once you figure it
Gotcha.
out.
Okay. See you over there then.
Yeah. Take care. Watch out for yourself. Good good action on that fight. I mean,
I'm working on it.
yeah, short
Yeah.
of the 2-3 major smacks that you got. Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah, thanks.
Short of a few times you got fucking ruined.
Yeah, right. Way to boost the morale. Jeez.
Could have gone without saying that part.
And Bess will head out and head toward the green squares.
Yeah. Okay.
Which Jarek's not at anymore, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe
Alright.
you'll find him on the way out.
Maybe. He was there for a while.
Yeah. So Vess heads over to the green squares. Jarek was there for a while. Good portion of the evening. Early evening. And Jarek is sitting at a table. When Vess walks in.
Bess will walk over to where Jarek's sitting and sit down and look at the fucking sword that he's looking at curiously.
Oh, hey.
The fuck is up with the sword?
Oh, this is what you got hit with.
In case you didn't remember. Wanna feel how
Why
sharp,
the
wanna
fuck
feel
do
how
you
sharp
have
it
it?
is?
God damn it. Why are you looking at it?
Because when you have limited information, you look at the small stuff as much as you can. And if this is all I've got to study, then I might as well.
Okay, has it gleaned any insights?
Not really. It's magic, but it's not magic. It's goofy and mean looking. I mean,
It's not just mean looking. It's just mean.
well then yeah, that's pretty much all I've got going for it. She's in room 13, by the way.
Callan's gonna get his stuff and meet us over here.
Oh,
Yeah, what? I gotta hang on. I'll be right back. Stands up, goes outside, uses sending,
Yeah.
comes back inside. Okay, yeah, he said he's gonna meet us over.
okay. Well, I guess I'll go see if we can get room 12 or 14. How are you feeling?
Oh, he asks that before he leaves?
Yeah.
I mean, fucking sore. A little hungover, but that's nothing new. How are you feeling?
I'm tired. I'm very tired.
You're always fucking tired.
I'm more tired than usual.
You
Ah.
should eat more, Jarek.
Yes, I should, Vishla. You are absolutely correct about that one. You need to understand that.
You
Jerk
really
will-
need to stop having conversations with yourself. That's what you need to do.
Says someone who's looking for the meaning of life at the bottom of a bottle.
I'm not looking for the meaning of life.
Chirk will
But
walk
sure.
over to the front counter.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, are rooms 12 or 14 open?
Yeah, just a minute, sir. Let me look. Looks like those are taken. What about 15 or 11? Those are both open.
15 will do.
Okay.
Is that on the same floor as 13? We have
Yeah,
kind of a
yeah.
superstition.
15's on the end.
Okay, that's perfect. We have a bit of a superstition. How much will it cost for I call it 2 nights?
Gold and a half.
All right, I'll give you 2.
Uh, sure. Here's your 5 silver change.
I said I'll give you 2.
Okay.
It's a tip.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. How many keys are there for room 15? Just one?
We have just one, yes. And
Okay, that's
we
fine.
have our spare, yeah, of course, but we don't really
Yeah, I don't.
give
Yeah,
that
that's
out.
fine. Keep your spare. We just don't want to be disturbed.
Yeah, understandable, sir.
Jerkle.
We're not gonna send anyone to your door. What's your name so I can put that on the
Alfred.
Alfred? All right.
Yeah, yeah. Jerkle take the key and go sit back with Vess and wait for Callum.
As they wait, Bess kind of takes a swig of wine, puts the bottle on the table, and goes, "Man, 2 elves. Do you think it was at the same time?"
You know, I thought I was the only one thinking about this, but it was definitely at the same time. Have you met her?
I mean, I've met her, and I would not have expected.
She doesn't understand moderation.
You're right. And then over to Zoria.
I wanted to hear more.
You can fill the conversation in on your own.
Right. Soria's ears turn red.
Hey,
I read
that's racist.
No, it's not.
Says the most racist person in the game.
Right. Sorry, what are you doing? You're at the library?
Yeah, she's looking for books on the planes or extraplanar stuff. She's trying to study.
Mm-hmm. Have you looked for books on this before here?
Not here, no.
Okay.
I don't think here. Everywhere else on the continent, yes.
Right, of course.
Was it Kark? I feel like it was Karkom when she saw her name on the library.
No, that was a Sears stuff, and she stole a book.
There.
Okay.
Did I roll something, Mr.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah. Let me see if I can spell this time.
Nope.
I cannot. What the fuck did it get
You
wrong? Oh my god.
You missed
Okay,
shift.
like
You missed the
this monitor
shift
is
key.
this monitor is way too fucking far from me. I'm sorry.
Put it
shitting
on
you
your
guys
other
out.
monitor.
Yeah, this is like directly in front. I
Or
can see
move
what
your
I'm typing at.
keyboard to the right.
No. This thing weighs a
For-
ton.
45 degrees. It's gonna be wrong again.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I'll use saving face for no benefits at all.
Yeah. Sorry, what languages do you speak?
Fuck, I have this written in my character sheet.
Yes,
For
I
once it is
hope so.
useful.
Elvish, Hobgoblin, Common.
Yeah, I
there
think
was a fourth.
that's
Definitely
it.
Elvish. Definitely
I
Hobgoblin.
think there was a fourth actually.
I think there's a fourth.
Uh,
Pretty sure.
let me see. Goblin, Elvish, and Common. Nope, just 3.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You do find a book that is filled with various writings that you don't understand.
Hmm. Okay. Does she recognize the language?
Make an intelligence check.
Just check. What's
Mhm.
my check?
You do not
Wow.
recognize the language, no.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Zoria will struggle for half an hour, suffering before walking up to someone who seems to know languages and asking what language that is.
This was written in Abyssal for some reason. Um, the author is supposedly a human. But I think he went crazy, if I recall correctly. Um, and started writing in Abyssal.
Hmm.
So it's from some of his later work, I guess. Um,
Does he have earlier work?
the
What is his name?
if I recall correctly, his name is Madnar.
Matanar.
Madnar Kub.
Matanar Kub. I'll write
Come
that
on.
down.
I want to say things. I can't.
Matanar Kub.
Yeah.
Do you know Abyssal?
No, I definitely do not know Abyssal.
Do you have Abyssal dictionary?
Um, there's not really an Abyssal dictionary. Uh,
Do you have translated Abyssal text that
no.
I can compare?
We you can go and try and find somebody that knows Abyssal and bring them back to read it. Maybe like a wizard or something.
She does a sounding.
Okay.
Alan, do you know Abyssal? Yes or no? Simple question. If no, do you know someone who knows Abyssal?
No. Yes.
Shit. Uh, I can't take book. Yes? Can I check out? No?
We'd really rather you didn't. There's a hefty deposit on them.
What is deposit?
30 gold.
Hmm.
It's more than the book is worth. That's why it helps to enforce people bringing them back.
Here is 30 gold. Do
Okay.
you have more works on this
Madnar.
Matanar Cub? Yes.
Um, yeah, let me go through my old school library index bank.
Good. I'll come back tomorrow to see if you've made progress.
It's gonna take me like 4 minutes.
Okay. Start.
Oh, are you timing me?
No.
Oh, great. Um,
But it should only take 4 minutes. Yes.
yeah, not if you keep talking.
Good. Start. I will not talk. Focus.
Good start. I will not talk. Focus. Keep going.
Yeah.
Why is this
And
not
Zora
done yet?
just looking at him
Hmm.
expectantly. She begins tapping a nail on his desk or whatever.
Mhm.
Tap 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 tap.
Well, Zoe, it takes a while.
More than 4 minutes?
Yes.
Oh,
But Zoria doesn't have a watch. And I don't think she's counting the seconds in her head.
No.
But after about 7 minutes, Zoria,
Mm.
he holds up a card and see, I found it. Some idiot put it back in the M's. Definitely should have been in the K's. But anyway,
Savages. All of them.
what?
Savages. Do not know how to organize library.
Clearly, yeah. See, this is why we shouldn't let people who aren't librarians touch our filing systems.
No, you're
'Cause
never
this shit
supposed to
happens.
put books back. You leave them to librarians. They know where to put books.
Right? Yeah. And then, yeah, with the indexes,
Yes.
just don't fucking touch it. I'll handle it.
Yes.
It's fine. Anyway,
You're talking too much. I appreciate your profession.
it's this
Feel
way.
validated. Okay.
You don't need to validate me. It's fine. I get paid decently, even though this is kind of, the night shift. Getting the weirdos looking for pornography and stuff.
Do you have Elven texts?
pornography? Elven pornography?
Yeah, we have elven books.
No, pornography.
Oh, no, we don't have pornography.
In Elven.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
want
I
if
see.
you want smut, go get it from a smut dealer.
Is not smut. I want education, but I was wondering.
Right. Well,
Very-
here's your
Very
book.
confused librarian.
And she hands you a book. Or he hands you a book, excuse me.
I was gonna say it is a she. Holy shit.
No, it's me.
Awkward conversation.
Oops.
Oops. Is it an elf? No, you didn't say. Said
No,
man,
it's just
right?
a man. It's just a human man.
It's a white human
Just
fighter.
a
Okay.
white human man.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's just a human guy.
It's just some guy.
It's just some guy.
Hmm.
It's a pretty thick book. Like this thick. About 800 pages. And it is entitled Remarkable Voyages in the Cave. A Voyage Remembered.
Okay. Someone's freaking out in the street.
Yeah. Um,
Uh-oh.
are they dead?
No. But he's screaming for help and he just seemed to have taken a lady's shopping bag, like with food. And her dog did nothing.
Okay. You could quit being nosy.
Fuck no. That's the best thing about being here.
Are you gonna read the book? Or page through it?
Yeah, she's gonna read the book, and if she doesn't finish, she will come back later or another day.
Okay. You're not gonna finish today.
Okay. How far does she get?
About 100 pages.
Okay. What was
I'm
the name of
not
the book?
gonna lie, Gump,
Yeah.
but
Mm.
Voyages in Magical Cave sounds like a Puff the Magic Dragon
It's
kind of experience.
Remarkable Voyages in the Cave. A Voyage Remembered.
Voyage remembered.
Remarkable
Didn't say anything about magic.
voyages in the cave. A voyage remember. I don't know how to spell remarkable.
Uh.
Okay.
The book's in good condition, written in common. Very plain, unadored, thick. But you get about an eighth of the way through it.
Okay.
What's
Anything
it
to note?
about?
What's it about? Is it a dude in a cave?
Yeah. It is specifically about a guy's spelunking adventure.
Mm.
His caving. There are drawings of some formations that he's seen.
Mm.
He mentions an ancient underground city that is no longer populated.
Is it the author that's like writing? Like, I did this trip, I had this adventure, I'm writing about it.
Yes, it is written um, as kind of a journal,
Mm-hmm.
um, but still fairly scientific and detail oriented,
Good.
and not so emotions.
He's subjective. Okay.
Mhm.
She'll take note of it, see if she can identify like, oh, where is he actually? Where did he go?
Okay,
But that can be left for later.
sure.
Is that a notebook you just grabbed? Ah.
You've not been there. Make a nature check. Actually, make a history check.
History, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Gump. Much appreciated. Where the fuck is my character sheet? I lost it. I have too many tabs open. History +7. Oh.
Mm-hmm. A 26. Wow, natural 19. You've heard of this place, Zoria, although you're not exactly sure where it is. Um, it's the ancient city of Skew,
QR.
not just Skew. And this book explains and references the city. And is like a guide of the city and the way to get to the city once inside the cave system from where he entered.
Okay. Good. She'll leave it for now, but
Yep.
she will take the abyssal book.
For 30 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark that down.
Mhm. An hour later, Callan comes into the inn.
Yo.
Jerk and Zoria. Fitch, what are you doing? I'm sorry. We haven't touched on you recently.
Yes. I don't know. He's
Back at the
counting leaves,
back in the
counting leaves, and
thinking about how to steal those melons, how to free those melons from their oppression.
yeah, he's just having wet fantasies about melons,
Uh,
and probably had one of his own cocaine berries by accident.
Okay.
So, just
So Fitch is hyper
he's
fixated
vibing.
on the melons. Might end up on a walk at the melons.
No, he's got to play it cool.
Yeah, can't be too interested.
You don't want to come across as you can't be too interested in the melons or they'll reject you.
Hmm.
Nobody wants to cross pollinate with someone who's desperate.
Oh, Fitch, you sad, sad little creature. Okay. But Callan enters the inn a little while later and sees you both sitting at the table and approaches. Oh, evening, Jerk.
Evening.
Vess.
Jerk will start putting the sword away.
Yeah, that's a nasty little piece of work.
Seems like a normal, semi-normal sword.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you for one thing, I've been hit with normal swords, and that did not feel like one.
I got us a room. So we can have some privacy.
You know what that sounds like, right?
Now I do.
Oh God. Okay. No. No.
Jerk,
That's-
as flattered as I am, you're just not my type.
Oh, it's mutual. But no, I meant so we can
Thank God.
perform your ritual. And it just doesn't.
There's
There's no way to
no.
do better. Anyway, yeah, room 15.
Great. And the three of you go down to room 15. And Callan pulls out a magnifying glass and a few crystals. And asks the question, where is the nearest unbound? He does set up also a few torches, or candles rather, in the room to give light.
Dibs, yeah.
And he asks the question, where is the nearest unbound? And we'll pick it up there next time. For those of you joining us this evening, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I think the party did, as suspicious as they all are.
I wonder why.
I've never given you a reason to be suspicious.
You train your table.
Yep.
All watchers, remember as a DM, you train your table. You get out of them what you put into them.
Anyway, I had fun. I think they did. But we will come. Let's see you Monday. Peace.